Hey everyone, and welcome to our deep dive today.
Yeah,
It's going to be a fascinating one, I
I think
think.
so too.
Um, we're going to be looking at this system
Okay.
and really kind of dissecting it and trying to understand what it is and how it works.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm really excited about this one
Yeah, me too.
because it uses AI in a really cool way
Mm-hmm.
to help build businesses.
Yeah.
Um, so let's just jump right in.
Right.
So the heart of this system is something called Sparky AI.
That's right. Sparky AI is really the engine behind and everything.
What is Sparky AI? What does Sparky AI do?
Well, Sparky AI is kind of like you could think of him as your virtual assistant
Okay.
who's working 24/7 to help build your business.
Okay.
And what makes him so special and powerful is that he actually makes phone calls.
He makes phone calls.
Yeah. Wow. That's a big deal.
I mean, nobody makes phone calls anymore.
No, and that's why it's so powerful.
Okay.
Because people aren't expecting a phone call.
Right.
So when they get a phone call, it's like, wow, what's this?
And they're more likely to answer.
They're more likely to answer and they're more likely to pay attention.
So what kinds of phone calls is Sparky making?
Well, he's making phone calls to follow up with leads.
Okay.
So when somebody expresses interest in the program,
Okay.
Sparky will actually call them up
Okay.
and start a conversation.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So he's not just like sending out generic emails or texts.
No, it's personalized.
Wow.
It's like having a real person.
Okay, so I'm already impressed with Sparky AI.
Yeah.
And he's making these phone calls, but
Right.
can he do anything else or is that his main gig?
Well, that's just the beginning.
Okay.
So he can also qualify leads.
So what does that mean?
It means he can ask questions
Okay.
and figure out if somebody is actually a good fit
Okay.
for the program.
So he's not wasting time
Talking
talking to people who aren't interested.
He's only focusing on the people who are most likely to join.
It's really smart.
Yeah. And here's the really crazy part.
Okay.
He can actually sign people up.
He can sign them up for the program
Yeah.
through a phone call.
Through a phone call.
Wow, that is next level.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to see how this could be a game changer
Yeah.
for anyone who's trying to build a business online.
Yeah. Because it takes care of so much of the work
Yeah.
that you would normally have to do yourself.
Like all the follow-up and the qualifying and the signing up.
All of that. Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's all automated.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about how this automation works.
Sure. So the system is built around this idea of teams that duplicate.
Okay, I've heard that phrase a lot,
Yeah.
but I'm not entirely sure what it means.
So basically it means that as you build your team,
Okay,
Sparky is helping your team members build their teams.
got it.
So it's like this ripple effect
Okay.
where each new person is creating more and more branches.
So it grows exponentially.
Exactly. And because Sparky's handling everything,
Yeah,
it has the potential to grow very, very quickly.
that makes sense. Okay, so we've got Sparky making the calls, signing people up, building these teams.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the income side of things?
Okay, so there are a few different ways to make money with this system.
Okay.
First, you've got direct sign-up commissions.
Okay.
So every time Sparky brings someone onto your team,
Yeah.
you earn a commission.
How much is that commission?
It's $25 per month
Per person.
per person.
Okay. That's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
Especially if you've got Sparky doing all the work.
Exactly.
So you're earning passive income
That's right.
while Sparky's building your team.
Yeah.
Okay. And what other ways are there to earn income?
Well, there are also commissions on advertising packages.
Advertising packages.
Yeah, so the system is backed by a global advertising agency,
Yeah.
and they're spending a lot of money
Okay.
to drive traffic to everyone's funnels.
So you don't have to worry about marketing yourself.
Not necessarily. You can if you want to,
Okay.
but you don't have to.
Because they've got this massive advertising machine working for you.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so if your team members want to boost their results,
Okay.
they can purchase these advertising packages,
Okay.
and you earn a commission on those as well.
Okay, so it's another way to increase your income.
Yes, and it also helps your team members grow their businesses faster.
So it's a win-win.
Exactly.
All right, so we've got the advertising, we've got the commissions.
Mm-hmm.
But this all sounds a little too good to be true.
Well, no system is perfect,
Right.
but there is one thing that really sets the system apart.
Okay.
They have a 90-day assurance plan.
A 90-day assurance plan. What's that?
So basically it means that if you haven't acquired at least 4 active team members,
Okay.
within 90 days you don't pay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're that confident in the system
They're that confident in the
that
system.
they're willing to give you a 90-day free trial.
Exactly.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It shows that they really believe in what they're doing.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here,
We have.
but I want to dive even deeper. into the specifics of what Sparky can actually do.
Yeah.
We know he makes calls, we know he can sign people up,
Right.
but what kind of conversations is he having?
Well, one of the things that makes Sparky so unique
Okay.
is his ability to personalize his interactions.
Okay.
He's not just delivering a canned script.
Okay.
He's actually using ChatGPT-4,
Okay.
which is a very advanced language model
Oh.
to understand each individual's needs
Okay.
and tailor his responses accordingly.
So he's actually having real conversations.
He's having real conversations.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing.
So it's not just about efficiency.
No.
It's about building real, authentic connections.
Exactly. And that's what sets Sparky apart from other AI systems.
Yeah.
He's not just a robot.
Right.
He's a collaborator.
That's a really powerful way to think about it.
Yeah.
So it's not about taking humans out of the equation.
Right.
It's about giving us the tools to be more effective
Yeah.
and to focus on the things that we're actually good at.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sold on the Sparky concept,
Good.
but what about the nitty-gritty details?
Okay.
We know he's making calls.
Yes.
But how does he actually get people signed up for the program?
So it all starts with the lead generation process.
Okay.
Remember that global advertising agency we talked about?
Yeah.
They're driving traffic to customize landing pages
Yeah.
for each member of the system.
So each person gets their own unique landing page.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
it is. And that's where Sparky comes in.
Okay.
He'll call the lead, introduce himself,
Okay.
start a conversation,
Okay.
gauge their interest, answer any questions they might have.
Wow, so he's not just making calls.
No.
He's actually screening leads
Yes.
and having real conversations.
Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and then based on that conversation,
Yeah.
he can actually guide them towards signing up.
So it's like having a highly skilled salesperson
Right.
working for you 24/7.
Exactly.
But what about those co-op ad packs you mentioned earlier?
Oh, yeah, those are a great way to amplify your results.
Okay, how do they work?
So by purchasing ad packs,
Okay.
you're contributing to a shared advertising pool
Okay.
that's used to drive even more traffic to everyone's landing pages.
So it's like a collaborative marketing effort.
Exactly.
That's really smart.
Yeah, it's a way for everyone to benefit from a much larger reach
Right.
than they could achieve on their own.
Okay, so we've got this constant flow of leads coming in.
Yes.
Sparky's working tirelessly to qualify them,
Mm-hmm.
sign them up.
Yep.
And then we've got these co-op ad packs
Right.
to boost our results even further.
Exactly.
It's a pretty impressive system.
It is, and it's all thanks to the power of AI.
So who are the masterminds behind this whole operation?
Well, the system was developed by a team of experienced online marketers and AI experts who saw a need for a more efficient and scalable approach to building businesses online.
So they're not just tech wizards.
No, they actually understand the challenges of online business.
That's important.
Yeah, because they've been there themselves,
Right.
and they know what it takes to succeed.
It's inspiring to see how technology is being used
Yeah,
to empower entrepreneurs
definitely.
and make their dreams a reality.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited to see where this system goes from here.
Me too.
I think we're just scratching the surface
so too.
of what's possible with AI-powered marketing.
Yeah, AI is changing everything,
It really is.
and this is just the beginning.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
Yeah.
We've learned about Sparky's unique abilities,
Right.
how the system works,
Yes.
and the potential benefits for anyone
Mm-hmm.
looking to build a successful online business.
Absolutely.
But there's still so much more to explore.
There is.
We haven't even touched on the community aspect of this system.
Right.
Sparky's role as a virtual mentor,
Yeah.
or the specific types of businesses that are integrated into the platform.
We've got a lot more to cover.
And we definitely need to talk more about those impressive income claims.
Yes, definitely.
So much to unpack.
So much to unpack.
We'll be back in a moment to continue our deep dive.
Okay.
So don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yeah.
You know, before we were talking about how cool it is that Sparky AI can actually sign people up for this program.
It is pretty remarkable.
But, you know, one of the things I was thinking about as we were going through all of this is that sometimes with all of this automation, it can start to feel a little bit impersonal, you know?
Absolutely. That's a great point. I mean, that's one of the concerns I think a lot of people have
Right.
about AI is that it's going to make everything feel really cold and robotic.
Exactly. And you lose that human connection.
Yeah, you lose that personal touch.
So I'm wondering, have the creators of this system addressed that at all?
They have actually. They've been very thoughtful about that, and they've actually built in a whole bunch of community features
Really?
to foster connection and support among members. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to hear more about that.
So they have things like dedicated community groups. They have a really active Facebook group. They have daily live and pre-recorded Zoom presentations.
Wow.
So there's tons of opportunities to connect with your team, with other leaders in the system, and even with the creators of the system.
So it's not just you and Sparky, like, on an island.
No, you're part of a larger community.
That's fantastic. I love that. And what about Sparky?
Yeah.
Does he play a role in the community aspect as well?
He does actually remember Sparky's not just a salesperson.
Right.
He's also designed to act as a virtual mentor or a
wow.
success coach.
So he's like checking in on you, making sure you're okay.
Yeah, he can provide guidance. He can answer your questions. He can even offer encouragement.
So he's like a cheerleader
Yeah, kind of like that 2-1-4-7 cheerleader.
who also happens to be incredibly knowledgeable about the system and the business.
That's right. He's like your personal AI guru.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And it really helps to address one of the biggest challenges in online business, which is...
Keeping people motivated and engaged.
That's true.
It's so easy to get started with something and then lose steam.
Especially online.
Yeah, especially online where there are so many distractions.
So having that constant support from Sparky
Mm-hmm.
could make a huge difference.
I think so, yeah. I think it could really help people stay on track and achieve their goals.
That's awesome. Okay, so we've talked about the community aspect,
Yeah.
but let's circle back to the money,
Okay.
because I'm sure our listeners are curious about the financial side of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we know there are different ways to earn income within the system,
Right.
but what are the actual costs involved?
So the basic membership, which gives you access to all of Sparky's amazing features, is only $100 a month.
$100 a month.
That's it.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's very reasonable, especially considering everything you get.
And of course, there's that 90-day assurance plan.
Right.
So you don't even have to pay if you haven't recruited 4 active team members within those 90 days.
That's right. It's a very low-risk way to try it out.
Yeah, you really have nothing to lose.
Exactly.
But what about those co-op ad packs we keep hearing about?
Yeah, those are optional, but
Okay.
they offer a way to really supercharge your lead generation efforts.
So it's like an extra boost.
Yeah, it's like an extra boost.
How much do those cost?
They offer different packages at different price points.
Okay.
So you can choose what works best for your budget.
So it's flexible.
It's flexible, yeah.
Okay, but how does all of this actually translate into income?
Right.
They've made some pretty bold claims about the earning potential.
They have, yeah. So let's break it down.
Okay.
So first you've got the direct sign-up commissions, which we talked about earlier.
$25 per month per person.
Yep. And then you've got commissions on any co-op ad pack purchases your team members make.
Okay, so the more your team grows, the more you can potentially earn.
That's right.
But they've also mentioned the potential to earn income from other businesses.
Right.
How does that work?
So one of the really cool things about this system is that it doesn't just promote itself.
Okay.
They've actually integrated a variety of established businesses into the dashboard.
Oh.
So you can actually earn commissions by promoting those products and services as well.
So it's like having multiple income streams.
It is. It's like a one-stop shop for building your online business.
That's really smart.
And they claim that you can potentially earn up to $30,000 a month from just one of these core businesses.
Wow. $30,000 a month.
If you build a large enough team and leverage Sparky's marketing power.
Okay, so obviously individual results will vary,
Of course.
but it definitely shows the potential.
Yeah, it's a really powerful income opportunity.
And what kinds of businesses are they integrating into the system?
They have a range of companies in different niches.
Okay.
So everything from e-commerce to health and wellness.
So there's something for everyone.
There's something for everyone, yeah?
And how do they choose which businesses to include?
They've said that they carefully vet each company to make sure they're reputable
Okay.
and offer high-quality products and services.
So they're not just throwing any random business in there.
No, they're being very selective.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it gives you peace of mind knowing that you're promoting something that's actually worthwhile.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've got Sparky making calls,
Yes.
signing people up, acting as a mentor,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have these multiple income streams.
Right.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is, but it all works together really seamlessly.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes it so compelling.
Yeah, you've got the power of AI, the support of a community, and the potential to earn from multiple sources.
It's really a pretty amazing system.
It is. It's a game changer for sure.
It's an exciting time to be involved in online business.
It is.
That's for sure.
With AI like Sparky leading the way, who knows what the future holds?
It's pretty mind-boggling.
It is, yeah, and that's what makes this deep dive's so fascinating.
We're exploring the cutting edge of what's possible.
Yeah, and it's both exciting and a little bit intimidating.
Well said. Okay, so speaking of mind-boggling,
Yeah.
we haven't even talked about the team-building aspect in detail.
That's right, we haven't.
They keep mentioning this power of duplication.
Mm-hmm.
But how does that actually play out in real life?
That's a great question.
So let's dive into the specifics of how this automated duplication process works
All right, let's do it.
and what it could mean for your business growth.
Sounds good.
Welcome back to the show. We were just talking about this power of duplication idea
Yeah.
that this system really pushes.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm starting to get it,
Okay.
but I think our listeners at home would love to hear like a real example
Yeah, a concrete example would be great.
of how this actually works.
Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
You join the system.
Okay.
And in your first month,
Yeah.
you bring in 3 new team members.
Okay. 3 new people.
3 new people, and each of those 3 people
Yeah.
also bring in 3 new people,
Okay.
and so on.
Okay, so it's like a pyramid.
It's kind of like a pyramid, yeah.
But not a bad pyramid.
Not a bad pyramid.
A good pyramid.
A pyramid of success.
Okay, I like it.
So by month 4,
Okay.
they project that you could have 121 team members.
Wow.
And by month 8,
Yeah.
potentially close to 10,000.
10,000 team members.
That's the projection.
That's incredible.
It is pretty mind-blowing.
But of course, we have to remember that this is just a projection.
Right, it's not a guarantee.
Right.
Individual results will vary.
Yeah, your mileage may vary.
Exactly.
But even as a hypothetical example,
Yeah.
it's pretty impressive.
It is. It shows a power of automation.
And a structured system
And a structured system.
to scale your business.
Exactly.
It's really amazing to think about.
It is. It's like the future of team building.
Yeah. I mean, imagine having an AI like Sparky
Mm-hmm.
working tirelessly to expand your network
Yeah.
and connect you with like-minded individuals.
Yeah. It takes all the guesswork out of it.
Right, and all the hard work.
All the hard work. Yeah.
But, at the end of the day,
Yep.
it's still up to us humans
Right.
to make it all work.
Absolutely. AI can help us.
Yeah.
But it can't do everything for us.
We still need to provide the leadership,
The vision.
the vision,
The guidance.
the guidance.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes this system so cool,
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't just focus on the automation.
Right.
It also emphasizes the importance of community,
Yeah. They've done a really good job of creating a supportive environment.
where people can learn and grow together.
Yeah.
And that brings me to a question I've been thinking about.
Okay.
Is this system only for experienced marketers?
Mm.
Or could someone with little to no online business experience find success using it?
I think it could be a great fit for beginners as well.
You do?
I do. Yeah, because the system is designed to be really user-friendly.
Okay.
And Sparky takes care of a lot of the heavy lifting.
And you've got that community support.
Yeah, you've got the community support, you've got the training.
It's really a pretty amazing package.
It is.
It's funny. We started this deep dive talking about how unique Sparky's calling capabilities are.
Yeah.
But now that almost feels like the tip of the iceberg
I know, it's like the calls are just the entry point.
to this whole ecosystem
Yeah.
of support automation community.
It's really impressive.
I think it's safe to say that this system, with Sparky AI at its core,
Mm-hmm.
is definitely worth a closer look for anyone who's interested in building an online business.
I completely agree. And the best part is,
Yeah.
you can try it for free.
No credit card required.
No credit card required.
So there's really no risk.
Nope.
You can experience Sparky firsthand,
Yeah.
see how the system works,
Mm.
and even start building your team
Yep.
without any financial risk.
It's a no-brainer.
So why not give it a shot?
Exactly. You might just be surprised at what you can achieve.
With a little help from AI?
That's right.
That's a wrap on our deep dive into the world of Sparky AI and this incredible automated duplication system. We hope you found this episode informative and inspiring.
We hope you enjoyed it.
And remember, the future of online business is here,
It is.
and it's powered by AI.
So what are you waiting for?
Dive in and see how Sparky AI can help you achieve your online business dreams.
See you next time.